Hello, my beautiful people. How you guys doing today? I hope you're feeling fine. I'm right here with the most beautiful Dhopelady. As you all know, I goes by the name Deen. And again, I want to say thank you to everybody who watched our last video, who subscribe, who comment, who like. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with you guys. Bless you. Bokum, bokum, bokum. And today we have a lot of gist for you guys. So I want you guys to sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Although, lady, don't you have a lot to talk about? We have a whole lot to talk about today. But before we continue, sadly,
I want to express our condolences to all Ghanaians out there. We have lost a great hero, a legend, His Excellency, the ex-president, Jerry Rawlings.
It's very sad, when I heard this, I felt so bad, I felt so, heartbroken, and well, I just want to say, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with all his family and his loved one.
And Ghanaians.
So now we're going to get back to the gist that we have for today. Like Dhopelady said, we got a lot to talk about. We have so much in the gist box today, so I'm gonna be asking Dhopelady what the first gist we have on our gist box for today.
Our first gist is about the new elected president of the United States of America.
Okay.
Joe Biden.
No.
Joe Biden.
It's not Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden. I guess you don't know how to pronounce that.
Joe.
Say it again.
Joe Kran is Monday born in Ghana. If you're a Monday born, you are Joe. I don't know why.
Joe Biden and Donald Trump, actually, right? So, how we are able to, we actually had an interview with one Mrs. Jane from New York, United States of America. So, we're going to be playing the interview for you guys to see. And when we come back on the show, we're going to break it down. So, I want you guys to make sure you drop your comment below at the comment section. And make sure you follow us on Dope Muslims TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's more important. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
She actually talked about how the people in the United States of America feel about the new elected president, Joe Biden, and then the current one, Donald Trump. So let's watch.
From understanding the third question, how do people feel about him being elected as the president? It depends on who you ask, you know what I'm saying? Because America is kind of split. If you looked at the election results, over 70 million people voted for Trump and 74 million other people voted for Biden. You see what I'm saying? So it depends on who you ask. If it's Trump supporters, then those are mostly white people. I can't lie. There are a few black people, believe it or not, that support Trump. And there are some Hispanics. I guess it's all races of people that can kind of support Trump to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? But
Wow. 70 million for Donald Trump. 74 million for Joe Biden. Just 4 million.
Unbelievable. I can't believe this.
Upon all the news about him, Donald Trump being a racist and a whole lot of videos.
Criticizing people.
I was thinking 10 million difference.
I'm so shocked too. I wasn't expecting this, but all good. And according to the woman said, blacks don't really support Donald Trump because they think he's a racist and the way he's been treating people. And I think concerning what happened the other time about the George Floyd thing,
the way he treated the kids,
it doesn't really, it doesn't really go well with the black people, so they decided to pull off. So, well,
she still got a whole lot to say. We are not done with the interview, so let's continue.
They support the candidate who is like against abortion, who more or less align themselves more to what Christianity says. They like those type of candidates that go by the Bible, most of them don't agree with the homosexual stuff and all of that as well, most Republicans. Versus the Democrats is a little more lenient. They feel like, America's for everybody. Everybody can choose their own sexuality. They can choose to serve whatever religion they want to, and who are you to judge? And that's how most Democrats are. They're more free willing. Now, as for me, I personally agree a little bit of what the Republicans say in some aspects, and I also agree with what some Democrats say. So it's a kind of a hard question to answer honestly because it depends on who you speak to. Now, I think most black people in America wanted Joe Biden to win instead of Donald Trump because
Wow.
So
Here we go again. I think this is getting more interesting.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
getting
yeah,
more and
yeah,
more
yeah.
interesting. I think
She
she made a
asked
very good point.
points. Yeah, she made mention of the Republicans and the Democrats.
Democrat.
Yeah, and the
Democrat actually believe that we can make whatever choices you want to make. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be
yeah.
homosexual. You can be whatever straight gay, whatever you want to be. So that's more of the reason why some of them don't actually support Joe Biden because the thing during the time of Joe Biden serving as vice
Vice
president,
President to the ex-president
yeah,
Barack
Obama,
Obama. Yeah,
Barack Obama
they actually supported
supported
homosexuality.
homosexualism, which
So,
is to me is bad. Or don't you think so? Would you,
well,
if you were actually a citizen of the United States, would you have voted for Joe Biden or Donald Trump?
it actually depends on what the person has, like the president has wants to do for us, the
How,
citizens. Yeah,
how can you be sure? Nobody knows. They always come around telling us a whole lot of promises and all of that. So,
promises. Yes,
and for me, I wouldn't want to vote for any one of them because if you're racist, I don't go for you. If you're homosexual, I don't go for you. That is crazy. You understand?
that's
So,
for you.
yeah,
But
that's.
some you see, it depends. One the woman said it
So, would you want to
depends.
vote for Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
Okay, I'll go for it.
You won't go for any. So, whatever you think about these two, I want you to drop your comment.
Yeah.
I want you to share your opinion with us based on this interview. So, we're not done yet. We're still going to listen to more of this interview. So, let's go.
black people feel like most of the Trump supporters are racist. You know what I'm saying? Like like for instance, with the George Floyd. I know you heard of George Floyd,
Yeah.
but him getting killed and all of these black people getting killed by the police. For the white people, they look at it like, oh, these black people must be doing something, and the police is, being to respect, and they're not going to do anything to you unless you gave them a reason. I see most black people, because of our history, we don't trust the police because they've always done things to our people since slavery days. Do you know the police originally was the groups that were formed when the slaves was trying to escape freedom? So then you had those slave captors, the ones who wanted to capture those people so they can't be free. So basically, that's kind of where they got the whole idea for the police. See what I'm saying? They've always had an agenda of doing things to black folks. Now, there are some good cops, but it's a lot of good cops that allow and watch the bad cops do what they do. You feel me? So, like I said, to the question, that's why it's kind of a convoluted answer. You know what I'm saying? Because it depends on who you talk to. Most white folks will say they support Trump and they feel like the election was lost, like stolen from him. Versus black people, and I'll say some white folks and other people, they are partying as you seen on the news. They was checking out different cities of the U.S. Mostly everybody was partying, and they feel like a huge sigh of relief. Thank you, Lord, that we got somebody that's confident in office. Because a lot of people look at Trump like he is a big baby and he's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just do whatever the hell he want and don't care of how it could affect other people. He's selfish, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people feel like they don't trust him and they think that he's crazy and evil, to be honest. So
a lot of people feel, or he really did Biden's announcement because they're hoping that it bring back some semblance of normalcy and confidence. If that answers your question.
Well,
Did you hear what she said?
that's crazy. Big baby.
Big baby.
Wow, you
What
get
does it mean?
a big baby.
That means he's
No,
a big man.
a
But
big man in Pampas.
no.
That's I don't know
big
the way
man.
these people go around talking. I mean, referring to people in some way is kind of ridiculous. I don't know.
Big baby.
How can you say
Yes.
a war president of the United States is a big baby
A big baby.
with the Pampas, right?
No, it's a big baby. If someone tells that you are a big baby,
So what does it mean, a big baby?
you're a big
Big baby. Well, this woman has said a whole lot. I think she's making a lot of sense because but there's one thing that I'm kind of surprised about because this video I saw online the other time, and it's a whole lot of white people, going around mocking Donald Trump. When Joe Biden
that
actually
video,
won, and that took me.
But the woman was like, the blacks actually supported Joe Biden. But the video you are talking about, it was only the whites
Only the whites.
who were just mocking
No
him.
blacks. I guess
and
these
moving-
black people are still living under fear. Do you know she made mention of the slavery time, and I think it's still happening right now because most of the whites are superior over the blacks.
Blacks, yeah.
So when you are a black, it's kind of like your second home is jail. If you do any mistake, you go wrong in any way slightly, you are going down.
She also made mention of Donald Trump being selfish and then a whole lot about him. Some
They seem to be crazy.
crazy man, yeah. That's why she called him a big baby.
Baby. So, well, I want you guys to also share whatever you feel about this, and then make sure you drop a
your
comment. Make sure you share this video.
Yes, and drop your comments. So we're going on a short commercial break. When we come back, we still have a whole lot of gist for you guys. Stay tuned.
Assalamu alaikum, lovely people.
Dope Muslims TV.
Dope Muslims. Everything you want her to do, she can do it. We don't force her into marriage, especially.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
أنت نور الله فجرا جئت بعد.
Okay, welcome back to the short commercial break. It's still gist on the roll on Dope Muslims TV. And those of you who actually don't know anything about the new elected president of the United States of America, Joe Biden, I'm going to read some small biography of him. The new elected president of the United States of America, Joe Biden, was born November 20th, 1942 in Pennsylvania. Yeah. He grew up in Delaware. He became the 5th youngest senator in history, as well as the Delaware's longest serving senator. He also worked as an attorney before turning into politics. He served as Obama's vice president from 2008 to 2016. Biden launched his campaign from United States president and was elected as 46th president of the USA.
Wow. So that's all we have for you about
Joe Biden. Yeah. That's all we have for you about Joe Biden for now.
And there's this video of him reciting hadith and
He
some
actually
verses from the
quoted
Quran.
hadith. He's
kind
Joe
of-
Biden. Is he a Muslim?
I'm so surprised. That took me by surprise. I don't even know. So I think it's a way of trying to win people's, trying to win people heart. and trying to make a lot of people follow him or vote for him, because I don't think,
especially the
Muslims, any politician in the United States actually support Muslims or go in line with anything that has to do with Islam.
Yes.
So why would you come online and start reciting? It's a book. Anyone can read. Anyone can
it's
just
so touching though, but
it's touching.
He has
so you feel him. I asked you the other time, are you going to vote for this guy?
Yeah, I feel Joe Biden.
I feel like you're gonna vote for him, right? Wow. So let's check the video out.
Hadith from the Prophet Muhammad instructs, whomever among you sees a wrong, let him change it with his hand. If he is not able, then with his tongue. If he is not able, then with his heart. So many of you are living this teaching in your own communities every day, joining your faith and your principles with the American principles that are consistent. Actions that take.
Oh, I love
I feel like crying. This is so touching.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's why he had the 74 million. Yes, I think
this man must have spent hours learning this. Because I
a
don't know.
Muslim?
And the way he recite this is so calm. It's not a Muslim. I don't think so.
maybe he's
Joe Biden. Do we have Joe in Islam? Like,
maybe he's
No.
related to some of them.
I'm just too surprised. But I think this is a trick actually. Right now I feel like voting for him. Because after listening to this is so touching. So I think this is actually a strategy.
Yeah.
To get people attracted to him,
Yes.
so people can vote for him. So that's why I really think about this thing, because normally most of these politicians in America don't actually support anything that has to do with Islam.
Yes.
So if you're bringing in Islam, they don't want to hear you, they don't want to see you. So and for him to now have come
and
quote or
from-
appear, it's somehow, I don't know. I don't think I trust this for. He really tried. It's so touching. I feel like
voting for him.
I feel like
Or you feel like going to America.
if I get a visa, is there anyone out there want to give me some? So well, I want you guys to also share your opinion on this video. What you feel about this? Do you think this man coming to be the next president would actually help America in so many ways? I'm talking about the Muslims too. Is he going to give them, their liberty, their freedom, total freedom? Like as a Muslim, you can't always dress as a Muslim in some places in the United States, without getting harassed, without getting messed up. So do you really think this man coming to be a president will be a new huge change for the United States of America? Drop your comment. We really love you guys. Make sure you drop your comment and share this video. Thank you so much.
So there is another video of Donald Trump. They actually made a big teddy bear, of him. And the surprising thing, those who did that, they are all white.
No black,
no black. They were kind of mocking him. Some of them were hitting the teddy bear and the whole
I think that was actually the day they announced the vote. So people were jubilating, people were happy all over everywhere. The whole city was bumping. So let's check the video out. So when we come back, we're going to talk more about the video, and make sure you always drop your comment. Let's check it out. Honestly, this is high level of disrespect to
Do you
a
think such thing happen in Africa?
I'm not really sure. You will even be scared. But the thing is, I think all these black people are so scared right now. They don't want to come out to do anything that has to do with government, because nobody's supporting them. And there's this woman actually talk about Barack Obama. During Barack Obama time, he said they were hoping that when a black man come on the scene, there's going to be a change. But like they feel so disappointed because they felt he didn't really do anything for the black,
Yes.
and this whole oppression about from the white people oppressing the black people, should stop, but still going on.
Yes.
So I think that's one of those why you can't see any black coming out. It's not as if they don't want to be part of this, but nobody want to come out because you can get shot, anything can happen to you, nobody's fighting for you. But to me, it's not just I don't feel good about this.
It's kind
Really.
of
It's funny though, but I don't.
mocking
It's
the president.
as for,
somehow.
I think there should be respect for him.
Yes, yes,
No,
yes,
I know.
because
Regardless of
Almighty
whatever
Donald
he
Trump-
might have done, I don't know what he's done. I don't know, but you should like respect him because he's a leader. You understand?
Yes.
And whatever
no
you
matter
do,
what he has done, no matter what he will do, no matter who he is, you should give him the respect.
the respect should always be there. You understand?
Yes.
I don't think this goes well for me. For me personally, it doesn't really go well. Though it's funny though. So I want you guys to make sure you drop your comment below. Your comments are so needed, and make sure you share this video, you like, and keep subscribing
To our YouTube channel on Dope Muslims TV. Follow us on Facebook, Dope Muslims TV, and Instagram, Dope Muslims TV.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
Bless you.
guys. We love you. Till next time. Bye.